What's up, everybody? Welcome back to BowFlex Chronicles. Got a little cheap tripod and using my cell phone. You see I got the lighting fixed. I wish I had a microphone. I'm thinking about investing in the channel, but I've made so many YouTube channels and so many investments that it's hard to make another one without some compensation coming back, but we'll see. There's a camera I'm looking at that's $700, but we'll see. But I wanted to kind of show you how I use this machine. I know I've been away for a minute, but I'm back. And I love this machine. Absolutely love it. I see a lot of complaints. People complain a lot. It's trash and stuff like that. And this is a machine that is designed to do a lot of things from the comfort of your home. And if you can't make it to the gym, you really want to work out and you just don't want to do calisthenics, then this is a great machine. What I'm going to show you today is I've been doing chest flies, 2 different variations, but I want to make this a pretty short video, but I was already working out. When I say short, I'm going to keep it maybe under 10, 15 minutes. But right now I've got 15 pounds of resistance. The built-in resistance, the plate that connects all the other weights, is 5 pounds, and then I've got an additional 10 pounds on each side. Right now, this is the position for the arms is level 7, and I've got the grips on the shortest length, all right? If you go to the gym, there's a thing, you kind of hype yourself up. You might need to slide up and down on the bench a couple times. But one thing that right now, since the weight is not too heavy, it's not that bad. But when the weight gets a little heavier, one thing that I do to help me bring the weight forward is I will sit here. I will lean one arm like this, pull the other one, and then I'll get in position. Now, what I like to do, I like to put my feet up here. But these are going to be chest flies. So I'll I'll bring them out. We're going to do 12 to 15. That's 4, 5, 'Alright, I lost count. But that's just 15 pounds. And you can have isometric as well, so you can do either hand. But you can do them with the bench in the incline position. There's another way that I like to do them as well that kind of mimic the gym, and I'll show you that real quick. So what I do is move this, very simple. I'll move this out the way for now. I love this thing over here. Absolutely love it. Helps me when I'm done with everything, helps me put all my weights up. This is another thing. You got to get accustomed to doing it. Once you get going, you can do it real quick. This is my mark. There we go. All right, now, one thing that I like. I'm going to put these up to 5 on each side. When you first start using this, one of the things that you're going to do, I suggest that you do, is you start with the weight. Don't try to go up like you're at the gym, because you are not at the gym. This machine is cut differently. So don't try to go up. Pick a low weight, 10, 15 pounds, and do every exercise upper body. Your lower body, you could go a little heavier, but not a lot. You'll be surprised how much 40 pounds of resistance is. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to slide to like right here. It's about right. I'm on the short side, so maybe go back one more. Yep. Grab here again. This is just 15 pounds, so I could go up a little bit, maybe scoot up a little bit. So let's do a test. Let's do a chest fly. So you're in a machine that you're sitting, right? Okay, so I need to go up one. It's not enough depth in the back, so I'm gonna go back up to that original position. I might go up a little bit more, but this probably would be good right here. Yeah, that's good. I think that's 10. All right. So there's one more exercise as well that I love to do. And again, this is just some real quick stuff. We'll change the position of this camera real quick. I'm gonna lift it up just a wee bit. Move it over here. And then we're gonna lift this up just a tad, right around there. Might have to scoot back a little bit. Yeah, right around there. All right, right now we're at 6 minutes. That's perfect. I really don't like the way that's sitting there. All right, am I in the shot? Let me see. No, we got to go up a little bit. Let's go up. I wanted you to be able to see my arms as well. All right, that should be good. Top of the BowFlex sign, that should be good. Again, a lot of things I see with this machine are people making excuses. But if you look at it every day, you're making the excuses. But here's something I love as well. I got this vacuum in the way. Let me get this out the way. It's in the shot as well. I need the vacuum over here. But what I do, I go up to 9, which is the max position that you can go up, or I should say 0. 9 is at the bottom. I remove this handle here. We'll put it in here for now. Now they make the rope. They do make the rope, but I don't have the rope in BowFlex. The rope at BowFlex is insane. It's like $50, but I could get I can order one off Amazon, but I'm a stickler for like name brand stuff for whatever reason. All right, so right now, we're gonna take the tent off. Once you get moving, it's almost like you're at the gym. It's not even a... All right, so these are the 10 pounds. I think I put the 10 pounds over here. But you know what? I'm gonna use that anyway. Show you guys this already. You have seen the 10 pounds. This is the 40. Hopefully it's in the shot. What I like to do, I like to add this is a 5-pounder here. I like to add the heavier weight first. There's only one way these things will go on. Kind of a pain in the butt. Of course, it's gonna act stupid now that I'm trying to put it on. There we go. All right, twist, push, it's on. I made this a lot harder than it was, but there's only one way these things go on, so I keep twisting it. So we have 10 pounds, 40. So this is 50 pounds right here, and the plate that's built in or screwed on, that's already 5 pounds. So 40, 50, 55 pounds should be light work. Now because I'm on the shorter side, I could probably move this. Let me see. Let's move this out the way. I don't like taking these off because maybe I could damage it. All right, yeah, this will give me a little more. This will give me about 2 more inches of depth. So what I do, I usually have to squat down a little bit because it's not enough depth. And if I had the rope, I could go further out. But because I don't, I usually, let me see. So do I need to squat? Nope. So that was 10, right? So if you had the rope, you could go out a little further. You could pull it down even further and get that flare out at the bottom. But again, I love this. We'll go off, just move 10 pounds, real simple. Drop it down here until we're done. Now we've got 45 pounds on there. So, I mean, again, with the rope at the bottom, you can flare out. But because I don't have the rope, I can't do that. Yeah, that was the better way to do it, to take that extra piece off. That extra piece is huge. Yep, so you've got, where are we at, minute-wise? Okay. Again, I'm trying to give you guys some content because I'm a creator. I have different channels, and I like things to be absolutely perfect, but I realize they may not be all the time. All right, so let's do one more. We're at 9 minutes, so this might be 15 minutes. Should I go down a little bit? Should we? I'm thinking about getting a DJI. I think it's called DJI pocket camera. It'll follow me around, so I can put it in the middle, off to the side. You can follow me around. All right, so here's the last one I'm gonna do. This side here, pull it out. We're gonna lock it. One thing that I did ask BowFlex, I reached out to them on Twitter yesterday and said that it would be great if they could add 2 things to this machine. A handle for when you do, 2 handles for when you do legs. There's nowhere to brace yourself or to counter your weight. That's one. And if they could add a dip bar attachment that you can hook around this beam that's running in the middle, and you could do dips. But all right, so we're gonna move this. Very simple. Put it back. Back faces you. Bada boom. Okay, so now what are we gonna do? We're going to do 3. I think 3 is good. All right. I don't know who else wants the satisfaction of. I don't know. That's just satisfying to me. All right. So there are 3. Let me see. Is that good? Okay. We're gonna go up to 2. Yeah, I like 2 better. Go up to 2. Still on the shortest grip. Now we're going to take this. I'm gonna put this back before I lose it, because this thing, the curl bar, comes with its own latch right here. Put that back. It probably would be easier if I had some space so I could walk behind the machine, but anyway. So here's something I like to do as well. Once you get rolling, you're good to go. We're gonna put this on the lowest setting. And you know, I think it's a, ooh, nope, that 40 pound is still on there. It's still on there, dog. All right. Okay. So you know what we'll do? We will go and we will put 20s on there. 25s. Okay. You could just take a shortcut right there. You can do that. Let's take that 10 off. 20s. Because I was making this much harder than it should have been. And don't worry, I've got multiple YouTube channels and I like quality. All right, now it's on there. Okay. So this is another exercise I like to do. Yeah, that's about right. So what I'll do is I'll put one of my feet forward off the lever here, or the bench, not the bench, you know, the stand. I'll come forward and I'll pull like this. And that's 25 on each side. One thing about, I'm telling you, this machine is unlike anything you've ever used. It really is. Not a BowFlex salesperson, not a BowFlex affiliate. I was once, but wouldn't sell you something. And yes, I hear a lot of people online talking about what they wouldn't pay. They wouldn't buy one and spend the regular amount. If you can find one used, fine. I mean, the only thing you're going to have to worry about, the reason I don't know, only thing you would have to worry about is really if something, they have a 10-year warranty on this thing. All you would have to do is pay for somebody labor if you couldn't do it yourself. But if anything breaks on this and you buy it new, you can get a brand new machine. I got this one here. This entire thing had to be replaced. As a matter of fact, the old unit is in my laundry room. So do I think you can get one on sale for $2,300? I want to say it's $3,000. But to me, I mean, if you pay, let's say you got a Lifetime Fitness, you're paying $200 probably for a Lifetime Fitness. You got all that stuff at Lifetime Fitness, but after a year, that's $2,400. What's more important, the machine working out or the price of the machine? Like I said, ever since my stuff has been replaced, did you know if one of these pops here, I had all this is documented on the channel. If this thing pops for the next 9 years, this month, I've had the machine for 1 year. If one of these pops for the next 9 years, they send me one for free. All I got to do is call and tell them what weight it was. They'll send it to me for free. So, I mean, if you can get one for 10% the cost of what a new one would be, I say why not? And if you like it, then you could buy a new one. But I would recommend, you know, getting a new one, especially now that they're on sale. Let's do one more because I'm feeling good. I'll do curls. And what I do is I put it on, it's either on 9 or 8. I like 9 when I'm doing curls because it gets the most, I get the most depth. Again, it's on the lowest setting. And then we're just gonna curl. Tuck this here so y'all can see a little bicep, you know what I mean? Am I even in the shot? took the gloves off like I was done. A lot of people don't think you can get swole. Oh yeah, you can get swole. I have 300 total pounds of resistance between all the weights. I have 4 40-pounders. It came with 2. I bought another 2, and it comes with 220 pounds of resistance. And I bought another 80 for add-on. And there you have it. And then check this out. I'm done working out. Put them down. Now you guys are right at the. So I'm gonna move back a little bit. I'm gonna show you how easy this is. I got this super cheap tripod, man. I don't want it to fall over. It's got my phone, but super cheap. Okay, we've been there 16 minutes. I did not want to go that long. What I noticed is that this here, okay, the bench has to be further back. Check this out. Watch this. I'm gonna disappear. I'm gonna squat. I'm gonna pop, lift it up. Watch this. Done. And just like that, we done. All right. Any comments, questions, let me know. Catch you in the next one.